Hello everyone, how are you doing? How was your day? Alright, listen to me. I want to release to you signs, spiritual caution signs you must watch out for if you don't want to fall into problem. Spiritual caution signs you must watch out for if you don't want to fall into problems. Now, this is not about being superstitious, no. God knows that not everybody hears Him. Not everybody can hear when He speaks. So, what God does is that He releases signs to us. The Bible said that we are for signs and wonders, and God releases signs to us. Now, these signs, when you understand these signs, you will really know what God is trying to say to you. Do you get? Number one spiritual sign you must watch out for if you don't want to fall into trouble is when you are going to somewhere and on your way going to the place, your spirits and your heart begins not to be free. Are you getting it now? Your spirit begins not to be free. Be like, I scheduled this appointment for 4 p.m. I scheduled this appointment for 1900 hours. It's time to go. Why am I being locked inside? It's a sign that that movement you're going, there is disaster, there is danger. Are you getting it now? You know you are not you did had a bad day, or you are not having a bad day, but you want to move to somewhere, and all of a sudden, after scheduling an appointment, maybe you've even made the arrangement and everything, all of a sudden you realize that your spirit is like it's locked. It's a sign that that journey will be dangerous. Something evil will happen. You may see it if you eventually go, or you may not see it, but spiritually something will go wrong. That is why God put that impress in your spirit. Number two sign you must watch out for: when you're going to somewhere and then on the road or in the process you hit your leg. Now, when it comes to this aspect, the particular leg matters a lot. If it's your right leg, it's a sign of good things, but to some people, the right leg may means bad. If it's your left leg, it's a sign of bad omen. Are you getting it now? But as it stands now, you need to notice your own, study your own over the years. For someone like me, my right leg, once I hit it somewhere, I know that that journey is already a success. So if yours is when you hit your left leg is a success because of your constant study concerning yourself over the years, then make sure you adhere to that sign. With that sign, you will know when a journey will be fruitful or not. Are you getting it now? The third sign you must watch out for: when you do something like you prayed intensely. Are you getting it now? After praying intensely or in the process of praying, you mistakenly beat your tongue. It's a sign that that prayer has achieved its goal. That prayer has gone far. That prayer has touched the level that it will bring results to you. Are you getting it now? The next is when you're praying and in the process of praying, you begin to feel rain. All of a sudden, there was no sign of rain, but rain just began. There was a time like that. I was praying with my prophet, and all of a sudden, the weather was okay. Before you know, rain began to shower. And I look at my prophet. I said, "This is answered prayer." I say, "Yes, boy." And it didn't take up to 1 minute. The rain ceased. When you see such a thing, it's a sign of answered prayers, and the prayer is answered. No power, nothing on this earth will ever stop it. It is answered. The next signs you're going to watch out for is that anytime, maybe let me say, well, how will I say it now? Let's say you want to give something to somebody. Let's say you want to give money to somebody, all right, and you started looking for your purse. You started looking for your purse, but I kept that money here, but I kept that purse here. It could mean two things. One is that that money, God does not want you to give that money to that person, because nobody knows the heart of man. Are you getting now? With that person will use that money for evil against you. So God does not want you to release that money to that person, or God wants you to give that money to that person, but there is an attack. So if you're someone that hears from God, you immediately switch into the spirit and get to know from God. Are you getting it now? But the signs I'm giving tonight is for people that don't hear from God, because God speaks, but we are too busy to hear. So God most times uses sign languages to make us to understand what He's trying to say. That is why He also speaks in dream too, and the rest, they are all part of the sign languages. So the next sign you're going to watch out for to know how things are parlaying spiritually with you is that when you want to go out, and as you want to go out, suddenly you begin to look for maybe your car key. But I kept that car key here. And you look for the car key, you don't say, God does not want you to go out. There's evil on the way. Now, I watched something online a few days ago. They poisoned a drink. The man was to drink it, and the bottom of the glass pulled away. Immediately, he poured the drink. The bottom on its own, the glassy bottom pulled away. It was kind of strange to people online, but as a spiritual man and as a prophet, I looked deep and I understand that this is problem. Are you getting it now? What if that sign do not happen? The guy said, this glass, he tumbled another, he would die. Most people that die today, listen to me, it's not because they did not get the sign. It's not because they didn't hear God or they didn't have the dream, but they ignored it. Don't ignore spiritual signs, because for those of you that can't hear from God directly, these are signs that God uses to let you to understand that see, danger is on the way. I still remain your humble friend, Daddy Names. Like and follow for more.